It's time for another How Fast Can You Black Border, and this time it's on the advanced map Enchanted Glade. And we are on our 60-second Black Border. Doesn't that just look awesome so far, seeing all of these medals? I love it. And today we are going to be using Etienne because Bookworm Etienne is Whimsical Hero, or a Whimsical Hero skin, and Enchanted Glade is a whimsical map. And the other reason I want to use Etienne, or I guess the main reason I want to use Etienne, is because I figured that he will be a better hero because he has a lot of range and his drones can fly over here and attack, because this is a naturally slow map. We can't attack here and we can't attack here, and that's of course where the Bloons start out at. So we're going to need things like planes and helicopters and top path boats to kind of get through this as fast as possible. Now this is an advanced map, so I did a little bit of preparation on chimps and half cash, but other than that I am winging it. So let's just start this timer, hit play and go. And we're going to start off with Etienne right in the middle. And this is what I was talking about. We have all of these Bloons that are going to show before we can attack them. And then once we get to here, it's going to take even longer. Look how long it takes to get down to us. So with that said, we do need things that are a little faster to attack. So maybe like this for now, because we'll just leave them like right here. We're going to have to kind of work through this and see what's going to be the best. Obviously, we want helicopters. Obviously, we want planes. And obviously, we want top path boats. But before we get too far, don't forget to head on over to the Ninja Kiwi store and use creator support code Dabloon, because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. But until we can get to that, what's the fastest way of getting to that point? We need $1,200 to get to the helicopter, but I think as soon as we get the helicopter, we're going to be good to go. I probably should have got that before this guy, to be completely honest, but I guess it doesn't matter. We have 338 and we need 1,200, so we need to sell at $900. And then we can use Etienne's ability as well, and I think that can kind of help us out. Let's keep this guy ready, and then we're going to sell as soon as we can. Okay, let's use Etienne's ability, and then we're going to sell for this plane right here. Helicopter, and then we can run it up there. And then as soon as we get like quad darts, I think we'll be in a lot better spot. Now, my thing for chimps, or what I plan on doing for chimps, is going to be using a top path helicopter. We haven't used one in a while. They're very strong, and they're not that difficult to get to. But the problem is getting him strong enough to actually pop everything before it gets down to here. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but when we look at our top 10 times, all of these times are because we are keeping the Bloons behind the track. We don't even see Bloons half the time. Moabs we don't barely see. And then when it comes to like BFBs and ZOMGs, we take them out pretty quickly and we never see DDTs. That's how you get a top tier fast time. So I'm a little nervous about this. I don't see us being in the top 10. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If you want to turn it off now and just quit watching because it's gonna be a slower map, then do it. But maybe none of that actually matters. Maybe keeping Bloons behind the track doesn't matter, because it doesn't. What I'm trying to get at is it's how fast you beat all of the Bloons, or the very last Bloon in that round. It has nothing to do with the first Bloon that comes out. So as long as you attack that last one very quickly, your time should still be good. This will be a good way to like test out my theory on that and see if we're actually just as quick. Now this one, I am going to put more thought into playing quicker. And by that, I mean, like, I'm going to try my best to get through things early. Like in other maps, we're kind of like, we're kind of lazy with it. I'll build up the middle path druid slowly. But in this one, I think we're going to sell more towers to get to towers. So like, for instance, we sold our Dartling to get to this one as quickly as we can. So I think what would be cool is to grab like another helicopter and then sell this helicopter for like a top path boat once we get to that point, and just keep doing this back and forth until we have what we need. Now you guys got to let me know below too. And I don't know if you noticed, but my face is not here. And for most of this whole series, the How Fast Can You Black Border, like a majority of the series, we did not have a face. And then all of a sudden the last two, I just turned on the camera and started filming with my face, not even realizing what was going on because I'm so used to doing long form content now. But I like doing the How Fast Can You Black Border with no face, because then I can just kind of relax and think more about the strategy and less about like, is there something in my nose? Am I making a silly face or anything like that? So I kind of like doing it with no face. You guys let me know. Be the judge about it. All right, 28. We don't have anything for lead, of course, because I wasn't paying attention. My head is up my butt. But we go. There we go. We'll sell him back out, and we'll grab this one for this one. 1570. Okay, let's do. Okay, there we go. Now we got this one for that, and that's a lot faster than this sniper. There we go. See, we took the last one out quickly. All right, I'm putting my money down now. I take back what I said. I don't know if this will be top 10. I think as long as we play well, it could still be top 10. Am I wrong? I could be wrong, but I'm really excited to test it out. Let's see, because we did Last Resort, and that was number 11. And if you guys remember that map, it's like the regular map Resort, but it's a lot slower because they have to come out like straight across. And so by slower, I mean you can't really have a bunch of stuff stacked in the front, and we still did pretty good because as long as you take out that last balloon quickly. Now I'm thinking about it. All right, let's just go for it. Now for here, we're going to go like this. We're going to get 25.90, and these sell for 5,000. Why are they different? Oh, because that one has razor rotors. So we got 5,300 bucks here, and I need 25.90. All right, there we go. And then 6,800. So this is 5,000. So I need 1,500 or something like that. But who's faster though? I think this one's faster, right? So we're gonna sell, buy. There we go. Now this should be quick. Yeah, that's super quick. I love it. And then we'll blast it up here, and they'll be fast for the rest. Dude, we're actually going quick. I take that back. We're gonna be in the top 15. I feel it. And if I'm feeling really good today, we're going to be in the top 10. And I hope by then you guys are wide awake and you had your nice nap in the first 2 hours. In the last 30 minutes, you guys woke up and we're chilling and we got there. So after this, we're going to go advanced, click there, Enchanted Glade, easy. Look at us. We're even moving menuing fast, which normally I'm very, very slow with menuing. So, but I need to hit play immediately, huh? So then for here, see, like already primary is going to be so slow. How can we do this? I mean, the best we can do is the new tower, right? Like, okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get a triple shot on the top and then triple shot on the bottom. And that should be like pretty quickly. But honestly, I think Etienne's as fast as we're going to be able to go. So there we go. That's what I was looking for. And we don't need camo. So I'll get razor rotor shots, razor sharp shots, razor rotor shots. And then I think down here, we'll get the boomerang. Okay, so the boomerang will shoot everything back up. So I think that's a good play. Because like right now, if we had the top path, it's going to, and then we'll have a better chance of hitting that last balloon quickly. And we're also going to be conscious of our abilities and use them when we can. So like if we know it's going to be an overpowered one, just go for it. And I feel it. I feel it today. Let me know below what you guys think. Let me know. I know you guys still enjoying. I'd asked you guys before if you guys are enjoying it without the editing. I think for this particular series, the How Fast Can You Black Border, I think it is better to have no editing. But then I saw some of you saying like, oh no, you should put editing in your other ones, like 2 hours of this to fall asleep, 2 hours of that to fall asleep too. But I do like the discovery of it too. Like not only am I lazy and not editing is way cooler than editing, and my computer is getting slower as it gets older, so editing takes way longer than even making the video. But it's just kind of fun because it's like you get to see the raw version of it. You get to see what I'm seeing when you're seeing it. And it's really cool, I think. I think it's more fun that way. But see what I'm saying right here? So when this guy hits it, it's going to go and knock it back to the out of town, which is cool. So with that being said, yeah, that's clean, huh? Look at that. That's the best we're going to get, to be completely honest, because this guy can't see through things, right? What we can do is keep buffing up Etienne with the middle path one. I don't know. I'm just thinking out my butt here, but I think we can go like this. What's another hard one going to be? I'm thinking Magic Monkey. Military is going to be easy, obviously. We have Etienne, then we have our military towers. I'm thinking a hard one's going to be Magic until, no, we have a Druid. We'll just have to get Druid right away. So that's going to be slow, but I think we're doing pretty good. Okay, there we go. Look at this. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, guys. There we go. I love it. See, that's super clean. All right, now what else can we do that's fast? If I got the middle path glue and then use the top path, would it just make things slower and kind of ruin my day, or would it actually make everything faster? That's a question. I would also like to get Maelstrom, but then that's kind of slow too, right? That's not always the best. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to move this over for now, though. I hope I don't forget on the next video, but I think this will be cleaner right here since my face isn't there. And then let's see. Oh man, my brain's small. Okay, let's do this then. We're gonna go here. Do I have lead popping? I do. I have this guy. And I could get more glaives. That'll be even faster, huh? Let's do that, actually. Oh, yeah, that's way cleaner. Get out of here, guy. I don't need you right now. Because more glaives makes us a little bit faster at taking out that last balloon. We're shooting for top 15, guys. That's like my whole goal in life right now. Yeah, look at that. Super clean. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. See, that was a very fast end of 30 because the balloon only got to there. All right, now I want to get the middle path guy, but I think we should just go for this one because we're going to need it anyway. And that'll instantly take out the Moab, so we won't have to fight it. Okay, for this one, we might as well use our ability since we're not camoed up yet. What is cool is we are on an advanced map, so Etienne is going to level up quicker. So we'll have this before like 37 as long as we can get him in the first couple of rounds, which is nice. Now, chimps, that's not going to happen, of course, so we're going to have to fight a little differently. And I hope I remember what I did, because you guys remember in the past I used to like write things down, or I'd make little notes. I'd take pictures or screenshots. I didn't do that, so we're just kind of winging it. But I literally just got through doing it before I started filming, so it should be fresh in my head. But how many times have you done something in life where you think it's there and you're like, I just took that down. I should know. I just said the measurement is 45 inches. And then you go to cut it and it's like, you're like, oh crap. And you have to go back and measure again. So that could very well happen. It might happen today. I also think I'm sleeping on something and you guys are going to be like, dude, why didn't you do so-and-so? So no, this guy doesn't do anything better. Nobody sees through walls, right? Like the only one I could think of would be this one. He doesn't see through walls. I'd just be like using an ability kind of thing. Doesn't matter. We're going to do this. We're going to use this one. And then as soon as this round ends, we're done. Use this one for here. Fasten it up. Fasten it up. See, I should have waited because it's not making this round faster. Ability done. Okay, that wasn't the worst. That wasn't the worst. Remember, we have around 48 minutes to get to hard mode. So I think we'll be able to do it. And for this one, oh, this is tough, huh? This is actually going to be kind of tough. So we're going to go Etienne. All right, and we're going to go plain for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go village. And we're going to have to get camo, unfortunately. We're going to have to get another one. First off, we're going to hit play so we can get going here. Because that took too long. And then we're going to grab this one. So he can be on his own. He doesn't really need Etienne, right? Yeah. So we'll go like this. 1, 2, 3. Because he'll have camo on his own by the lead popping. And then we can go like this. Etienne doesn't take that. So we're good. That's perfect. Now we'll put one the opposite way. Heck yeah. Okay. And then honestly, instead of like glue or anything, why don't we just grab like another one of these and just make sure that they're always juiced. All right. I like it. We're actually doing pretty good right now. I feel like I'm missing something on this, but we're doing it all right. I didn't want to get camo, but I couldn't think off the top of my head. I could have used Etienne for like the first few camos because he's already level 6. So that would have been okay, but I just didn't trust myself and I would have forgotten and it would have made it take longer. So this works out. But what would be cool is to have him with camo already, huh? That'd be a lot faster. I don't know. What do you guys think? And what would you use for chimps on Enchanted Glade? Let me know your tower combos below. If it's only a theory and you haven't done it yet, still just let me know what you think you would do. I went into it because I've done this before. Oh, I just hit, oh my gosh, I threw my pin. Like I have a pin in my finger and I was like twirling it around and it just hit the play button or the space bar. How long were we going slow for? How much time did that just waste? That's a huge bummer. But I did this on stream when this map first came out because I intended to do the how fast can you Black Border, but I wasn't really a fan of the strategy I was using. I was using Rosalia with the bottom path plane, and it works. It does work. It's just the first little part was kind of rough to figure out, and I really wanted to get this filmed and not sit on it again because I've had this idea to do Enchanted Glade for months now because the map came out a long time ago. And I always like to do them right when they come out. And so I was like, okay, just do a strategy that works. And so that's what we're going to kind of go with, is one that works. And that I also think too, like, I like to do fun ones and different ones, but I also want you guys to use these as guides. Like, I know a lot of you like to fall asleep or leave it on as background noise or do schoolwork to it or clean to it, whatever. But I also want you to use them if you need them. Like, I've seen, it's really cool. I've seen people in my Discord, which I didn't even know people are still in my Discord, asking like, hey, do you have a strategy for this map? And then someone recommends one of the Black Border series, which is cool. So you can still use it for that. So I want to make strategies that are easy and also fast. So like I had one with Geraldo I was going to use, where I was going to use his like his Maelstrom thing to take down the Moab, and then use the genies and use this and use that and the camo. And I'm like, that just makes it more difficult for people. And if they want to relax and play the game with me or try to beat the map at the same time, they don't want no difficult strategy. They want easy and fun. And so I figured, let's make this one easy and fun. What's better than a helicopter and a top path boat? They literally do all the work. Now, can we mess it up? Sure. Am I going to mess it up? I hope not, but it could happen because I don't remember. I did like 3 different variations, so I can't remember already off the top of my head. I'm hoping it just pops up when we go, but I used the, what do you call that thing? Mortars, the shattering shells on one run, and it worked great, but then I didn't like it. So what did I do instead? I want to say I got something else. Oh, I just got an MIB because I was trying not to use an MIB because I'm like, well, I have Etsy and I don't want to waste it. But then it actually was better just to get the MIB anyway, because then they can take out the DDTs on their own without having to like worry about anything. Because I had the bottom path glue all the way to 5th tier, and that was cool, but still can't take down DDTs without MIBs, so it's kind of weird. Because I don't know if you knew that, but like the rockets on the top path helicopter like just don't do anything unless they have the MIB, which is silly. All right, so we do have Etienne's ability, so we can make 60 faster, or we could just sell everything for a first strike. Boom. But I don't want to do that because we'll just use the ability to be easier. But look at these guys go. I love this. We're even taking down Moabs. This is so cool to me. I love this. Remember, the other option is to grab your free dart monkey and throw him down and get all the way to bottom path, like to Crossbow Master. But then how long would that take? That would be a ridiculous amount of time wasted as you're waiting for all the Moabs that go here and then down to here. Ugh, that would just be gross. But if you want to do it for ease of use and you didn't want to set this all up. Now, one of these days, we're on 62, right? 62 Black Borders. That's a lot of hours. It's over 2.5 hours on average times 62. Is that serious? Over 120 hours of my life? It's like 6 days straight of playing this. Oh my goodness. And I forgot to use the ability. That's a long time of playing balloons. Oh my goodness. But one of these days, the whole point of that Poopy Brown Border is that I'm going to eventually hit play before I start the deflation. And then one day I will get there to where it's faster. Because I always like take my time to set up the first 2 towers and then realize later, like, dude, what are you doing? So we're going to put this one here again. I really liked this. And this is fast. Because remember, we're trying to go fast at first. But should I have just gotten the 930 is kind of a lot though, huh? So we're not going to have it for a couple rounds. So this is the kind of stuff I was talking about to make us go faster. If I get this first and then sell it, I think we're doing better than we would be if I just waited for the 930. Maybe. We'll see. So now if I sell you, you're 555. So I need $400. That's it. But then that's kind of crazy if you think about it. But it works. See, because now, yeah, let's do it. Let's sell it for this one. Okay, there we go. See, because look at that, so much faster. Okay, hurry. Yes, okay. Oh, no, that's not it. But now I have to control it myself. So that's kind of funny. But if you guys were doing this, you could just literally lock it in place in the middle if you wanted to, and it wouldn't be a big deal. I'm just trying to go faster, obviously. Go. Okay. Am I actually going to get it beforehand? That's pretty cool. There we go. Quad darts, baby. There we go. Now, I want to put it on pursuit so I don't have to think about it, but pursuit is going to be slower at moving back and forth, which is kind of funny. So I'm going to forget that one because it doesn't matter. I just have to get back in the back, and that's where we're good to go, right? Because I always worry about the first one, but I don't need to. I don't have to care. Here we go, guys. Have we ever done this before? I don't think so, huh? Like I'm making a slow map faster because I was just like kind of dreading playing it. 'Cause it's already been out for a while, so nothing, it's like that newness isn't there. And then I was just like, I don't want to go slow. I don't want a 25th place or a 30th place. We're doing really good. And like every time we play one, it's in the top 10 or whatever. We keep doing better and better. And I just want to keep doing better and better. I don't want to be worse, right? But I think we're going to do the exact same thing. Just grab another heli. Because why not? Should I just get Razor Rotors first, though, or just get another heli? I think Razor Rotors is probably safer because then I can not have to worry about it. 1850. But it's so slow, my goodness. Okay, no, it's even better because he catches up to the ones in the back. Yes, look at that. That's clean. $14.25. Let's do it. And I was worried about speed. I keep forgetting that. Like, it's such a weird concept to me, and I talk about it like every single game. But yeah, like, look, it doesn't matter that we're losing balloons as long as that last one's hit quickly, which we just did. 32 was just as fast as our fastest timed 32, right? That's how that works. It's just about the last one. All right, 3050. I think we might have enough for the other one, right? Because that's 25 and 35 makes 7, right? Nope, that makes 6. Do your math. Okay, so we have 6,000 there. We only need 8,000, so I need 2,000 bucks before 40. That's not impossible. Let's do it. Because I think we'll make 2,000 alone on 39. Now, is the top path better? I think so, because right there it would be a little faster and then build up a little quicker. So that's pretty nice. Because now we have to chase around there. Yeah, it's a little silly. So we're going to go drop, drop, drop. There we go. Yeah, that's super cool. We'll buff them up a little bit. Now in CHIMPS mode, I made the decision to go top path plane or helicopter, sorry, before I went for top path boat, just because I felt like getting the flagship carrier would be faster and like faster timing as well. But then I was concerned that I wouldn't be able to get the top path helicopter and I'd be fighting in the late 80s and it would be really slow and everything would be bad. So I decided to get helicopter first because I felt like it would pay off later. I could be completely wrong, but I have no way of timing it like that unless I like actually set a timer and played the 2 times in a row, which would be over an hour just to practice. So I was like, it's not like we're actually trying world famous times here, so I'm not too stressed about it. But that is something to note, though, that I could be going a little bit of a slower route, but we'll see what happens. Look at how silly that is, that it can't like place any better. It's so weird to me. All right, so we'll go here. 2 planes is more than enough to beat anything, really, because I know on half cash, that's what we're going to use. If I can remember to use it right. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to mess that up for sure. But it'll be cool. We'll be fine. I hope. I hate half cash so much. Like, I get that it's there, and I'm not ever suggesting to get rid of half cash, but oh my god, do I hate it. It's so difficult. But I do fully endorse getting rid of reverse and double HP Moabs for my newly thought out idea that I brought up in the last video. But That video didn't get that many views, so I'll talk to you guys about it in case you want to know. I think a really cool game mode would be regeneration Moabs. So instead of double HP Moabs, it's regen Moabs. Imagine how crazy that would be. Imagine how difficult that'd be. Imagine opening up a ZOMG and you don't hit the, let's say we opened it up here, right? But then we didn't take it down in time, the BFB, for whatever reason, and now it just regens into like 2 or 3 ZOMGs. That would be absolutely chaotic, and I'm super down for it. I think it'd be awesome, and it would make sense because like double HP Moabs, after you get past that first Moab, the ones that come out on 50 just are like, they're not that big of a deal. It's just the regular game at that point. So you just, yeah, it takes a little bit longer, but you're never going to lose to it, right? But now if you had the chance that they're going to regen, so like let's say you take out the Moab right here, right? And you use Sada's ability, but you don't do it right away. And then it has time to regenerate into 2 Moabs. You're done for. Round 40 could be an absolute nightmare, and it would be so cool to see. So Ninja Kiwi, if you're listening, that would be awesome, and I think we should do it. Okay, 8,000. Dude, we're going to have enough for 3. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. This would be enough for any game mode. Dude, actually, I take it back. For all of you that left because I said it's going to be a slow time, you're not cool because this is going to be cool. We're going to be top 10. I don't want to say that. Top 15. But we'll see, I guess. And why didn't I pull it? Why didn't I pull it? What a dummy. Let's use our ability, but I could have pulled the boat. Pulled it with the boat. And we're making money too because it's an advancement. That's even better. Military only, and we will start off with Etienne here and hit play. And then we'll go into... Actually, should we just wait instead of doing the double sell things? Because let's say we had a boat here. It's not going to be that much faster. So I think we're better off just leaving it and then getting a helicopter. Yeah, no more selling weirdo stuff. Why did I do that in the first place? Well, because it was faster to have somebody there. But we can't put anybody there. Oh, we could have gone Dartling. Okay, it's already talked about it too much. We could have done this, and we should have probably done Dartling, to be honest. But it doesn't matter now. Too late. And would he have even popped everything? Probably not. So that's not that big of a deal. 930. Boom. There we go. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at us go. Now we're super fast. Hurry up. What if I just locked them in on each side too? I could lock in 2 helis. That's a good idea. Maybe we should do that before we get pursuit. That might be cool. Because that is really strong. But now we need $1,400. That's why. So I can get pursuit way faster and stop worrying about it. But what I was thinking is if I can get 1425 and then lock it over on the other side. Look at us. Now we're popping behind the track. I love it. I kind of want to go to the bigger jets one so it's faster. That'd be kind of cool. I keep pulling my mouse below the screen and then it's just messing it up and kind of freezing it out, like how you'll see it just stick at the bottom. Kind of goofy. So for 15 we can use our ability. Excuse me, I just sneezed. Hopefully it was off camera. I never know how sensitive this thing is. All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to do my plan right now. I think it's going to work. So we're going to keep you here, and then once we get another 865. Okay, so we got this one like this. There we go. Quad darts, right? And we're going to lock this one in place right here. And then this one we're going to lock in place right here. Because all he has to do is take out the last one. So I'll leave them on last. Ah, oh, you stupid plane. I was not thinking that one through. This is my big grand plan. It's not working out. All right, so now we're going to grab faster ones and faster ones. And then we're going to grab this faster one. Do I not have lead popping though? That was stupid of me. Oh well, too late now. We're just gonna eat it. Okay, so here we're gonna grab lead this way. So see, I'm overthinking it and making this way harder than it needs to be. Dang it. Okay, so instead of messing that up. No, I still think, I'm still sticking to my plan. I still think it's faster this way. I really do. I know it sounds silly, but I think it's fine. Because now we can do this and go like this. Yes, that is perfect. I love it. Forgot about the plane, guys. The Spectre is probably the best way to go here, but it just costs so much, and the chance between never miss and the Spectre is kind of low. But that's what I was talking about earlier. We can actually go through and just get like 3 never misses and then save up for the Spectre. I think that's a solid play there. Oh, this is so ugly. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude, I need some lead popping. This is disgusting. Oh, because I don't have the alchemist, huh? That's probably why I'm screwing up over here. Okay, so I need 4,000 bucks for the Moab, so that's kind of ugly. So let's go here, and then we'll go here. So sell and buy. There we go. And then another one. Is there a trick with this map or no? How does reverse work? Oh my gosh, does reverse really come out of here? This is the one time I'm gonna actually like reverse. We could destroy this map, make it so fast. Literally a boat here is done, game over. That'll just end the game. That is so cool, we're doing it. I'm actually excited. We'll watch it not do that. I'll be like, no, it's actually just goes out the other side of the tracks. And I'm like, oh great, that's cool. Here's another one. I still don't think we have all the monkey knowledge yet, huh? I haven't kept up with it, but you literally can black border this whole game and not have enough. That's crazy. But I think what happens is you get more experience. Oh, you just have to level up, right? So when you play things like the Odysseys and the boss events and the races, you're going to level up a lot too. I always forget about that, but we're just strictly bordering things. But now, okay, so I think one of them should be on last, right? Because then it'll make that round even faster because we're only focused on the last one. And then for 60, honestly, we could just do this. Pull it. We can, I think we can hit it. There's nothing on 59, right? So you can just keep kind of blasting it. Yeah, let's just do that. Just blast, 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 and it'll instantly pull it. You think you'd be able to put stuff like over here, but you can't for whatever reason. No boats or nothing. They can only go in this little circle, which is silly. But there we go. Reverse, and we're done with medium. Advanced. There we go. Medium, reverse. Oh, Apopalypse. Oh my gosh, I just messed that up. We should have just gone out of order for this one time, but it's okay. Just one slow menu is not going to kill us. I totally forgot about Apopalypse. What a loser. All right, let's just do this. Let's go. Remember, we do not care about this one. Let's lose lives. Let's take forever. I don't care. Because as long as it gets through the rounds, we're okay. It's not like it has to be a certain thing or anything. Now, let me think here. Get that 900, 930. There we go. Grab our heli. I think this is decent. We're just going to try this one just to make sure we're not screwing up our times or nothing. I'm just going to go straight to pursuit. I think that's still going to be faster than messing with stuff. But we got to get our quad darts too. Don't mess that up. That's so good. Look at that go. I thought my plan of keeping one at each end, but they just cost so much that it just wasn't worth it, you know? So 500. Okay. There we go. Oh, but then he's chasing so far away. Oh my goodness. It's a little slow, a little some downtime here, but basically I'm gonna get Razor Rotors first so we don't have any problems. But honestly, I think a Druid would be better, huh? Just get a Druid. Yeah, that's faster than getting Razor. It's not faster than Razor Rotors, but it'll be faster. We're doing fine without Razor Rotors, and then once we get this, it'll be even quicker. So I think that's what I'm kind of getting at here. We'll see though. As soon as we finish reverse mode, that's when we'll know if we're doing really good or not. Because if we're around 48 minutes, we have a chance to be in like the top 10, top 15. But if we're anything after, like if it's like 51 minutes and we haven't made any big mistakes besides that like one menuing wrong of going to reverse before Apopalypse, then yeah, that could be a problem. But honestly, I think we're okay. We have a good little team here. I'm wondering if I should get some farms too so I can be a little bit stronger. But you never know on Apopalypse. It's always a different seed. You don't know if you're going to get a Moab on 40. You can get one on 37, I think. But you can get one even as late as like 45 or even later. It's just so random. But I do want a boat. I think that's the smartest, easiest way to play. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with the farm, to be honest. I don't think we need one. Or do we? Like one farm. Because remember, we don't care about the end of rounds. We just need to not die. So as long as we're doing okay, I think we're good to get one farm. It'll keep us safe. On round 30, it already has $1,000 bucks. That's not bad. And now it's boat time. Hang on, don't lose. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't lose. Oh my gosh, I almost just lost. When are you gonna level up? You're almost there, bud. That was scary. That would have been embarrassing. We're right back at it again. Oh wow. Okay. See, that's a mess up right there. That's crazy actually. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this and sell this one and buy this one. Dang, that's crazy actually. And now we have no lead popper. Oh my gosh, guys, this is bad. This is embarrassing. On Apopalypse of all things. Okay. So sell you, buy you, and then buy you. Okay, we got it. A little bit slow, but we'll make up for it. Don't worry. We still got like 8 minutes left to get to this other one. You gotta have flaws though, right? We can't run everything perfect. Otherwise, then we're too cool for school, and that's not good. I had a farm I could have sold. What an idiot. I didn't realize that till just now. I could have got razor rotors. Could have been a bunch of things I could have done, to be completely honest with you. It just feels like when you're not attacking things that the rounds are going slower, but I do think we're going pretty fast. Like it's as fast as it's gonna go, you know? Like it doesn't matter. Just don't lose, honestly. That's all we care about, don't lose. I can't believe I almost lost. What did I do wrong? Just, it's the farm, huh? Like I didn't need it. And so far I've spent more on the farm than I've made on the farm, so it would have been fine. I would have been in the exact same spot, but without losing if I would have done this my way. That's funny. And I had to spend money on this guy. It's crazy. 8,000. Let's go here. Ba-boom. Okay, so here I can sell at 6,000 and buy this one. Oh, I don't want that stupid boat. Oh my goodness. All right, 8,000. There we go. Here's another one. Let's grab our middle path boat. Oh, we don't need the middle path boat because we don't even know if we're getting a BFB. Oh my gosh, you just never know with this one. See, we just won all of a sudden. We didn't even have a few rounds left. That's crazy. All right, well, that's fine. That means we went a little bit faster than we should have gone, even though we messed up a little bit. So now we're coming out the back end, which is perfect. Let's do it. Grab my boat and get on with our lives. This is easy now. Easy. Probably still should have gotten the helicopter, but this one might be good too because it's going to come out this way and either go this way or that way. So it'll be less time technically. Yeah, it's actually not bad. I just wish they were all coming out that way. Now what else can we do here? We should probably get like a crossbow master because look, that's not good right there when it comes out that way. So maybe, if I can grab this and put it up top, that'd be actually pretty cool. But how much is that going to cost? So we'll go here. That's actually not that much. Okay, this is a good plan. Good plan. I like it. So we'll go here. All right, hurry up, hurry up. We're going pretty fast. The best we can do, I guess. 800. Come on. It feels like it just takes forever sometimes. Okay, there we go. Now shoot this here. Okay, now we're good. Now nothing will get past us. Now what else? How about a bomb just like right in the front too? That's cool actually. We don't even need the other stuff. Forget the boat for now. Okay. So I guess the only thing I'm going to be concerned about is the Moab class. And I'm wondering what can just one shot. Like should we go with like, I don't know. For the first one I think we should use a Moab assassin just to make it quick. We don't have any camo too. I didn't remember that. So I'm gonna grab this for now. Just for the first one. Okay, so that's the camo gone. No, it didn't go, right? Oh my god, what an idiot. First off, I have Etienne. Second of all, it's reversed, so everything comes out backwards. So I just totally just screwed that one up. But it's okay. $23. There we go. And then so that's too, so I'd have to put this here. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah, let's sell this one. I think this will work. We're going to Moab Assassin, and then we're going to get our boat. And I think the boat will do a lot. This is very fast. I'm okay with this. I'm happy with this. I don't think there's actually a better reverse than this, to be completely honest. Like everyone's power. I wish this was chimps. Imagine how fast this entire Black Border would run and go if you could do all of them reverse. That would be wild. 3240, there we go. And then I'm just gonna keep my finger on that ability on 39 just so I can be ready for it. And then we're gonna sell it immediately. So as soon as we get to 41, sell it. Sell, okay, buy, sell that one, buy this one, there we go. Dude, this is crazy. I don't even need the planes. I just think they're kind of cool at this point. And they keep you safe. So how about... what else can we put in the front just to like destroy whatever comes out of there? Doesn't reach. What are we gonna do for Moab class though? I don't really have a plan for that. We could put this guy here and go sharpshooter too. That'd be strong. Ooh, arcane spike could be really good too. That takes out Moabs like crazy. And then we got that extra range. Oh my gosh, I can just put it right. I could put it like right there at the tree. Oh heck yeah. Dude, before the Moabs even come. This is great. All right, what else can we do here? Just like a heli. All right, then one of these two. See if we'll have that in time, which I don't know we will. Okay, so let's use our regular thing. All right, we're at 50 minutes. That means we are 2 minutes behind, and that's a silver border, which is nice, but we're 2 and some odd minutes behind here. We're barely at 2 minutes, so I'm a little nervous. I don't know what we could do differently here. Let me see. How much is it going to cost for the heli? $1,000? So we'll just wait till 1,000. I still think that's faster than going like our other plan, which is buying stuff that doesn't really matter, especially since we're starting on a later round. Yeah, that's a bummer. So if I had to guess, I'm going to say we're going to be on round, or I'm going to say like between 15 and 20th place. We should be in that zone right there, which is not terrible because pretty much everything's kind of averaged around there, around the 218 to like 225 minutes. I think that's where we're going to be at. Okay, so one more here and then we'll grab our heli and that'll speed things up. Let's use our ability here. 1005, there we go. Why did I slow it down like a dummy? Okay, go for it. Yeah, there's just nothing you can do about it. We need to like use insta monkeys. Is that cheating? But 2 minutes is not bad. That's not bad. And that's because I feel like a lot of that was Impoppable's fault because I screwed that up. Not Impoppable, Apopalypse. And once we come back from that, or maybe as we get farther along, because there are some game modes that are just slow in other ones, like alternate balloon rounds and stuff. But, I mean, I guess it'll still be slow here, so it wouldn't really matter. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we need 865. Let's use our ability here too, just to be safe because we can. Grab our quad darts. For whatever reason, like when I have the interface open to buy an upgrade, it's kind of funny. Like it just keeps going everywhere that I don't want it to go. It's weird. Dude, I'm hauling too, but I think if we compare this to what's below us, now I wish I would have put like mess up or something on my cheat sheet here that tells me, not my cheat sheet, but my list that tells me of everything that we're doing, like all of the 61 so far, because I would like to know which ones were a mess up. Like clearly Shoots is a mess up, right? Because it took 3 hours and 35 minutes, which is absolute craziness. And then Town Center, a beginner map. Now, if less, I would hope that that's a mess up, right? 3 add in chart. I have to put in notes here on my little sticky notes to add in the chart so you guys can see what I'm seeing right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't leave it there and you're like, what are you talking about? But then Glacial Trail for sure. Well, no, we didn't even mess up on Glacial Trail, and it's number 6 or 59 at 2 hours 59 minutes. That was just a slow map. Like there's times that maps are just slow. So with that said, I think we're in a good spot because this one's going to be a slow map but fast. Like we're doing it as fast as we can. So I think that's pretty cool. Now this is our first hard one. So I think if we have a druid and a heli, that pretty much covers us so we can start farming, because I would like to have at least 2 bottom path farms, Or should I go something else? Like should I stop doing bottom path, maybe go like top path, and then I have to work more and I don't remember what I'm doing half the time. Let's go 380 here. There we go. So now we got a good team. I could put him on last too, so like everything's covered. That'd be cool. Look at us go though. He does. He finishes up this is a good combo. Every time I say it was a good combo, what's always paired with it? The druid, right? He's just too good to be true. Too good. All right, then we're almost to our camos here too, which is nice. So I'm not going to greed too much. All I'm going to do is grab an assassin. So we'll go with 1 farm, 200. And then we'll grab a Moab assassin, or start off with the bomb at least, right? Put it here and then go boom, boom. I should use monkey farmers in these runs too, because then I probably would top path farm. And you guys probably wouldn't mind using monkey farmers anyway if you're playing on like hard or Impoppable, because I think for this we're going to make like 600 bucks. So spending 50 on a monkey farmer is not bad. You got to spend money to make money. That is a true thing. You guys know I do the fix and flip homes and stuff. And if I didn't pay for workers, then I wouldn't make any money because the house would never be finished. So it's like, it kind of goes both directions with that. So I'm saying it wouldn't hurt to pay a banana farmer worker here, so then we can just actually relax and study our strategies and then maybe get more money and do better strategies too, right? All right, but we are on 39, so I'm going to use my assassin. Okay, use the assassin. There we go, 40. Sell it, double buy here, boom, boom. There we go. Even buy another one if we want to get crazy. Should we do it? Should we do it? Let's do it. 29. Dude, I never do this, but I feel like it might help us out for a little quicker because we can get our boats and stuff. So it's 865. There we go. Now we'll grab our boat. So these make about 400 per round, and then I think the other one makes 416, unless I'm wrong, and that's only a monkey knowledge. But let's just say we make 800 per round, so that's not bad. We'll have this in 10 rounds if we didn't make any other money in the rounds, so we'll be good by 8 or by 50 for sure. I think a Spectre would be better than the Heli too. We should probably do that. So I'll do that. Let's sell this one. Buy the plane or the plane boat, and then we'll buy a Spectre right here. And the reason I say Spectre over the top path boat is because I do get Nevemis targeting first. Actually, I don't know. For 26 and 25, which one's actually better? I think Spectre is going to be better for what we're trying to do, right? And these sell for 10,000 together, so I seen $15,000 and then we're good. Do it here. Almost there. 14 and 15. There we go. It's good enough. All right, Spectre. There we go. So now I think we're solid. I think we're good enough to just be done. But we'll keep adding more if we can. Maybe even a top path helicopter, another boat plane. Another boat plane would be good too. But the helicopter is not expensive. So we could do that. I also want to get a village in here too, so look at that first. So I'll put that here. This one. So now we got that one and that one. Cool, cool. And then we'll just grab a heli. Get them all three. Why not, right? And then $21,170. That's perfect. And then a middle path boat would be sick for 80, or a... Actually, we'll just do this. We'll get our Apache Dart ship, and that should be more than enough. And then we'll grab our first strike for 80, and then we're done. And that's just game over. It's as simple as that. Look at us take down that BFB really quickly. This is cool. I like this. And we have a good fourth tier, a good third. I'm gonna consider this like a third tier, and then a good second tier. Even though you get where I'm going with this. Like this is strongest, middle strongest, and then not as strong. But we're cool. I love it. I wonder, just 2 specters would be good too, huh? Yeah, but we're fine. I'm overthinking it, guys. I'm gonna look at these timings again over here because we got. Let's see. 59.19, 59.19 add in. Okay, so Hedge was kind of slow at 2 hours and 30 minutes. Sanctuary, like which ones did we have mess ups though? That's the problem because I feel like a lot, like Cargo, I know I had a mess up. I hated that map. Polyphemus, did I mess up? I guess so, huh? Another brick. I don't remember all these. That's the problem. But for sure, as long as we don't mess up, I see us in the top 15, top 20, if not better. But Skates used to be at like one of our top times, and then it's moved down because we've done so much better. Like, look at these. All these are in our 50s and our 40s. Like, we did pretty good. But Skates was our 10th run, and it's still in 15th place. That's a pretty good hold right there. So I wish I would have put like on there which ones we did bad at and which ones we did good, because it would be nice to go back and give them a second chance. Like, for instance, Monkey Meadow is... Where's Monkey Meadow at? Oh my gosh, 58th place. And it took almost 3 hours. But that's because we had no towers unlocked. We had to, every 5 seconds, it would tell us that we have a new upgrade. I don't know if you guys remember that. So that one was legit. That was a really fun run. But it would be cool to go back once we get better at it and do it. And then go in and say like, hey, this is our actual time. Like an hour and 30 minutes. Or it's not going to be that fast. But you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it needs to give us love. Let me know below if you agree with that. And we'll go give like... the maps like that its love and try again. But there's our patchy. Let's see here. So we're good. That is a bummer though, huh? I didn't think about that. So Town Center probably wasn't bad. It just was bad for the fact that it was a newer map. Pat's Pond is 36th place, right? 35th place. Ugh. Imagine if we're in that run. But see, that's a slow map too. It's because you have to come out of 2 different sides. Middle of the road, it can be slow. How do we get to 30th on that one? In the loop 17. Do we just mess up sometimes? Or did I take it safer? Like in the loop, I feel like I took it safe and put everybody at that first loop. And then that was probably the problem instead of putting everybody at the front. Like I know we did with Downstream. We just said, forget it. That was our 60th one. And we just put everything at the top and just destroyed the game. I loved it. I think that's what we should do for all of them. Okay, so let's grab our first strike to be ready. I think we'll be ready. I have to sell some stuff here, huh? No, we're good. I think. 78 will get a lot of money just in the beginning. $14. All right, so get ready. I can't just keep hitting the ability like I do with the other ones on 60 and 40 because there's some Moab class here, but as soon as it hits 80, we can hit it. So we'll wait for this to click, and hopefully we can keep our attention span on it long enough that I can hit it right when it turns to it and doesn't look away or blink at the last second. How is 79 so long? Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. My gosh, that took forever. $660. That is crazy. Medium, and then, oh my God, am I really on medium right now? Hard mode. What a dummy. I'm screwing up on the menuing because I'm just so excited about this. All right, let's go. Magic Monkeys only. Now this one, I'm going to shoot for Druid. I feel like that's the safest play here to go as quick as possible. There's not much else we can do. And then from there, I'm just going to keep getting Druids. I mean, that's really all we can do, huh? Yeah, just Druid, Druid, Druid. So I'm going to go here, actually. There's a reason for that. Because I want to put like a wizard here and then put his fire over there. I mean, that will get it through a little bit faster. Let me think. But see, messing up on a menu is not as detrimental as like losing on 55. Like that's where you're gonna see your huge time losses. So that's what I'm saying. As long as, even if it's a slower map, that's not exactly true though. Like it's proven with Glacial Trail. Like Glacial Trail is just slow. But as long as we don't do any royal mess ups, screwing up on Apopalypse and jumping back for like 30-second time waste is not gonna destroy us for sure. I didn't expect this to be in the top 10, so we'll see. But and there has been times too that I didn't get to hard mode by the 48-minute for whatever reason, and then we come back strong and end up in a really good time. That's happened too. I can't put a name to them, but I remember it. I remember the thought of that. So let's see actually. Almost there, then we're going to speed up significantly. Now, should I put it on last, though? Like, should I put it on last? Because then let's let these things go through. Well, I guess that doesn't matter, right? We'd have to have something here to clean it up. We'd have to have, like, a first and a last. But that's actually super quick, though, too. I kind of like that. That's really cool. See, because now, it's the same thing. It really is. It's the same thing. First, let's do first. Now, what else can we do here? Like I said, I could put my wizard here. I think our best bet is to get a wizard and place him like top path here, and then place a top path. Oh, actually, that one's really good. Wow, that's cool. So we'll do that for now. So here, and then put that one over there. There we go. That's super cool. Same with this one over there. There we go. And then drop it over here. I like this. This is clean. This is as fast as we're going to get on Magic Monkeys only, I swear. All right, now for the Moab, I guess the best option, well, honestly, the best option would be like, well, nothing that we have. So that's kind of sucks. I think we're just going to have to kind of like yeet some lives on it. I mean, actually though, since we're doing good on the balloons themselves, and I think we're going to be okay, I think this is my new plan. This is going to be kind of silly, and you're going to laugh at me, but I don't care. And that's actually a terrible spot for that, but too late now. What? He can't see through walls? He's a ninja. Shouldn't he be like sneaky? All right, but we're going to get a flash bomb and then the other ninja, and then sell that for a middle path druid. Even bigger, and then we're gonna get those other ones up to the Moab denominators. And that's pretty much my only plan here right now, just to go as quickly as possible. Can this one fit? It can't, right? And you can't even like sell this stuff. Such a weird thing. I think that's why it's advanced, just because of all the weird spots. All right, we gonna have enough for this? Yeah, for sure. Watch it come out the other way, and I just messed up the whole thing. All right, so we're gonna go here. 5,400. Okay, sell. Wow, that sucked. That is not what I expected at all. Okay, so now we're going to go, I don't actually know. I think the same thing. But this time we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Right there. I want more money, but I guess this is the safest. You know, the bottom pathways would be safe too, but I just know with Arcane Spike we can at least take out Moab, so it's kind of the safer option in that regard. And we're getting money with this one, so not enough for it to matter, but the plan is to get 2 of these guys, right? At 10,800, hopefully. And then our plan is to sell them both and get the Spirit of the Forest before 63, and then we should be so much better off, I would imagine. I could be wrong, but I would imagine. 10,800. There we go. So now he's our Moab taker outer for sure. That actually wasn't that bad. We got that so much faster than I thought we would. And I have 1,600 on him. So we need 37,800 and these sell for 10,000. So I have $20,000. So I need $17,000 by 63. Is that possible? Let's find out. But at least we know that we're safe. We can take on Moabs. We're not going to lose. And we're going as fast as we can here, right? I mean, the only thing we could do differently is I think he can see through walls. So we could go like, well, I guess we could just go straight middle path with top path, and that would make him stronger than the other guy. I don't know. I'm trying to think about that. I don't want to buy anymore just to sell it, but I feel like that could actually be a little faster. The Phoenix too, that's what I need. I need a fire Phoenix. That'll be smart. I don't know how long it'll take to get that. It'll probably take too long, but that thing sees the whole map. Same with BMA. That thing sees the whole map. I need something strong like that for sure. That's crazy though. Okay, so ability here, use that one. Okay, so we're good, I think. So let's make sure we don't lose first. So I'll do it right now. Gonna lose anyway. There we go. Just slow it down just for a second. I wasted like 5 seconds, I guess there. 3 nanoseconds. I'm not exactly sure, but I feel good about it. Alright, so we'll take that down. Okay, 63 is gonna be instant. Watch. Boom, done. Okay, cool. Oh wow, that was scary. Alright, so now I would like Phoenix, but we're talking a lot of money. But he's going to get a lot of money too, though. Let's just do it. No, it's a stupid idea. We need more. We need better stuff. Okay, I think he can see through the bottom with Ultravision, right? Yes. Okay, that's actually not bad. We'll do that too. And then we'll sell for Phoenix later. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. So this one's gonna suck though. I feel like I should go bottom with middle, which is silly, but I think it's the best option here. Should I do that? Go middle? Is that silly? No, I don't think it's silly. It's better than not, right? Hey, look, he's attacking him instantly. I like that a lot. He's made $23,840, and this, he got buffed not too many updates ago where he gets $1,300 per little ability, which is awesome because you're already getting 1,000 per round or so, and then another $1,300. Like, that's not bad. Every time you remember to use it, that is. So that's cool. And now we have 54,000. This sells for 14, and this sells for 13. So 27,000. I need 54. So I need literally double that. I need 27,000 in the next couple rounds here. You think I can do it? I don't think so, but we can try. I just don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, it's not going to happen. So I need to do this. Because we're going to hit our abilities, hit all of our abilities at the same time. Okay? It's going to be cool. So here, ability. That's as fast as we're going to go. That was kind of slow too. That's what's weird. That's crazy. All right, we're still going. We're chugging along, guys. Was that double HP my favorite? Yes. There we go. Double HP. Are you ready? And just hit play. It's going to take an hour to get there anyway, so that's why I need to hit play immediately. This might work too, actually. No, I still think the helicopter's the best. I do. Because I was going to say go with this one here and shoot this way and that way, but I still think the other way is better. The only other way better is the wizard, because that was actually kind of cool too. But no, it has to be this way. It has to be because the wizard's cool, but you're talking 865 after getting the top path upgrade, and the top path upgrade won't take everything out. So the only thing you're doing is saving lives. You're not really saving time. So that's not really cool. So the heli's still the best way. There we go. 10:15, 10:05. I mean, boom. All right, let's do this. Oh, get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! $865. And then all this speed stuff goes out the door once I get the once I get to half cash, because I just gotta survive that stupid round. But we'll figure it out though. It's just gonna be kind of slow, and that's kind of a bummer. What are you gonna do? All right, so we'll go here. There we go. Here we go. Now Druid's turn. I think though, yeah, it actually costs more to get Druid of the Jungle, because buying the Druid's 430 and then 200. That's 800 plus 11. That's 1900 versus the two. Actually, is it the same? It might be similar. It might be very similar. And then I get 2 cool towers rather than just Razor Rotors, which doesn't add too much value to me. So that's actually a cool thing to look at. Pay attention to that. All right, so now camo is going to be a problem on level 8. We already had that problem. Well, that was on Apopalypse, huh? We don't really care on this one because they can handle 33 on their own. So might as well keep it going here. Do the yes, duh. We have to do a actual farm here. I forgot about that. Because we got to spend a lot of money on a good defense because the double HPs just take longer. They're not difficult. They're not hard. They just take longer to fight. So we need like better, stronger stuff here. So we'll go there, 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 there. $13.25. There we go. Why didn't I do this before though? Why did I only get one and then wait? Will I have enough to save up? I think I will. 540. $650. There we go. And then we need a bomb. Maybe I won't have enough. That's why. Because I'm only getting like what, like a couple $100 per round on this one. But I've already gotten my thing. So why am I... Do you get more experience for your hero on harder rounds? Is that how that works too? Because all of a sudden this seems a lot easier than the camos were before. Unless I... Oh, it's maybe because I started... Maybe it's because when we get to chimps, I don't start with that team. That's probably why. That's probably why, guys. I'm like overthinking it again, thinking about half cash. Because I don't even get Etienne for a while on half cash. And that's probably the problem. Because I was thinking about that. Okay. Let's get this one. Moab Assassin. And then just keep blasting that ability, guys. Make sure you're good. So we'll blast it, blast it, blast it. There we go. And then sell it. Buy this one. There we go. Buy that one. And then I would like to buy a vowel. So we'll buy this one here. Actually, let's keep this here for now. I don't really care. And one more farm. 2 if we can fit it because it's symmetrical. Oh, we can fit it. There we go. Doesn't look great, but it fits. Okay, so I might have made a mistake. I might have greeted too much right here. So what I'm going to do to make up for it is I'm going to grab an alchemist on this one. That'll help out. Then I'll grab an alchemist on the other one too. 4 to 15 like this. And then there. And then get this one up to Razor Rotors and alchemist him too. I'm curious to see how if this will work though. See here, Razor Rotors. Yeah, they're still really slow. I mean, we're gonna be fine, but that's super slow. So I'll just have to shoot another one back. Ability. Okay, there we go. That made that round a little quicker. Grab our boat a little faster, I guess. Yeah, it's slower, and I just don't think there's that much you can do about it, to be honest. I mean, we're going pretty quick here. It's the best we can do. It's just slow. That's all there is to it. But hopefully, hope this boat will make a difference, because we do have to fight about 63 here pretty soon. That's going to be kind of scary. So, if I can, how much is a Spectre? Or at least the Apache Dart Ship would be cool, too. A Spectre would be better. So that sells for 4, and 4 would be $8,000. So 8,000, and I need 25. So I need $17,000. That's not bad, actually. I can do that. So we'll do this. We'll sell you. We'll sell you, and buy you. Alright, besides just using abilities and stuff, I don't really know what else we can do. We can just carry your flagship. Our farms aren't worth as much as I'd like them to be because we only got like $20,000 sitting there. So I wanted to grab the big dog, but I don't think that's going to happen. We didn't upgrade fast enough. But I didn't want to start buying like these farms for 15,000, 16,000, and then just putting ourselves in like a hole kind of thing. So we got 20,000 there. This sells for 30, so that's 50. So we need $32,000. Is that even worth it? I don't think it is. I might as well just buy other boats and stuff. Or another Spectre even. Is that gonna work? No, that's kind of dumb, right? Yeah, that's a lot of money to waste. So let's just buy another one of these. All right, I'm trying to think here if it's worth it going for this one. That's another 8 grand. So I think the best thing to do here would just be buy this one like this, right? Go all the way to this. And then sell this. Why not? We don't need this anymore. And then buy you. And then for 80, buy first strike. That's about as fast as we're going to go, I feel like. I feel like we're doing pretty good here. Just gotta remember to use my ability. So all I have to do is watch for 2 of the fortifieds, and then we're okay. Okay, 1 fortified. And 2 fortified. 80. There we go. That was cool. Didn't have to worry about the big old thing right there. So they're advanced, they're hard, half cash. You guys ready for this? Because I'm definitely not. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop 3 of these guys. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, we don't have that yet. Shoot. We have to get it mid-round. Okay, right there. And then we're going to sell both of the ones on the side for 160, 320, 320. So we need $308. At $308 we can sell for Etienne. And I think that's the best way to do this so we make sure we have camo in time. 308. All right. This is just going to be kind of slow, but it's the best we can do. It's not gonna be like the worst thing in the world, but it is gonna be not the fastest either. So boom, there we go. All right, now we need I guess one of these, a sub. I'm free minding this thing. We're gonna go to a sub and then I think a boat. I've been doing the boat, but then I'm like, oh, an alchemist would be better for the leads, but we just don't have anything to pop leads is my whole problem. We're gonna put you like right here-ish, so like right there. So that's super clean. Oh man, I hate half cash, guys. I hate it so much. And when I do it too, I've told you guys this a dozen times, I do it on the super fast forward mods on my other account, so I can just go through as many runs as possible and like practice and practice at super speed, because then you get it down faster, you know. But the problem with that is that you just hit fast, it goes so fast you can't see it, so you lose a lot and you just kind of go around how you're losing. So I don't know how close we get to anything. It just won. And so I might have been like one bloon shy of just completely destroying my whole run, but it made it and I didn't see it. So I don't know what to look out for, what to watch for. So there's that problem that happens a lot. So this could go bad. But my plan here is to go, well, I want to get advanced intel, but then I also need lead popping, which might not happen in time. Half cash is so slow. I'm just not used to it. Still to this day, I get like, will I have enough time? Will I have enough money? And usually I don't, but we'll see. Because if I can get 540, it will at least speed this up a little bit quicker. Like, I'm not worried about winning or losing. I just want to go a little bit faster at this point. So we'll go here. And now we got that one sped up just a tad. And then here too. There we go. Now I hope the boat will be good. I feel like alchemists will be better at this point though. We'll have to wait and see actually. I might screw this up. I want to get a boat, but I don't know if I have enough to get to the hot shots. I might have to end up selling. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. What a dummy. Okay, so I guess we'll just do this one for now and then sell it. My goodness. I guess I didn't. See, that's what I'm saying. I guess I didn't do the dart monkey before. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. So we're going to go up to here, sell this guy, buy this one. Because that'll keep us safe at least. And hope for no leads. I don't think there's any leads for a second. And do we have camo yet? No, we don't. So we could lose on 33 unless we get our next level. All right, we got this, guys. We got this. I'm wondering if I should have just bought a dart monkey up here and then not sold it. That could have been safer too. Aye. 36. What are we doing here? Just in case. I don't want to mess up here. So we got our triple guns. And I wanted to get a better boat, but I still feel like I need to like not be crappy here. And so we need like an alchemist. Yeah, see, I'm glad I got my boat. That would have been bad. Still bad. Okay, we got, that was bad. That was really bad. Oh my gosh. That was really bad. Dude, I'm nervous. Okay, 595. I just need 380, guys. 380. Give me that. Then we can get through this Moab. Yes. There we go. We good? We good? Oh my god, that was so lucky. That was so lucky. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. I didn't have to hit home yet, so I'm happy. 14, 15, 10. Probably should have not bought the middle path with that. Probably would have been safer. Oh well. So I need to get top path boat, otherwise we're going to lose for sure. And we'll go first on you just to be safe. 32.95. There we go. Now, do I want to go straight for aircraft carrier? Will I have enough to get aircraft carrier and a recursive by 63? I feel like I should. I feel like I have to or we're going to lose. Yeah, we need it. We need it for sure. Oh, man, this is making my gut wrench a little bit. Like, I'm messing it up. Same with the chimp start. I don't remember how I started on chimps. I might get messed up here. I don't think I should. I think I should be fine, but you just don't know anymore. All right, so that's good there. We're safe. Yeah, what was my chimp strategy? I know I said I went for the helicopter, but when? Did I go for boat first? I feel like I'd go for boat first because it's safer. But I would want the helicopter first because it's faster. We'll have to figure this one out for sure. Ability just in case. Ability. Dude, I need 8640 by 55 or we're gonna lose. Oh, but I have my ability. We can do that too. Okay, so 86. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, I'm gonna do this just in case. And then recursive. There we go, recursive. I want to use my ability for these things to take them out faster, but I want to save it, make sure I have it too. 700 there. Okay. All right, so I ran this without using any abilities, but just to be safe, I'm gonna use my first ability. Take that one out. Okay, cool. Now for the second one, we're gonna wait for it, an ability here, and then that should run over to the second one. Should run the whole next ability. I think, yes. Okay, cool. That's gone. Now we're safe. I think that recursive is what really makes a big difference, which is crazy how strong that thing is. I love it. You just can't do half cash without a recursive. That is for sure. Now the plan here is really just to get another recursive, so 2700, and then buy a second boat, and then I think we should be okay. And then I might sell in recursives for a third boat because we really don't need to focus on Bloons too much, just mostly Moab class after a certain time here. Kind of want to get a bottom path farm to bring my lives back though. Feels weird. There we go. Look at these spots though. That's terrible. $460. Okay, so I need $32.95, and this sells for $2,700. So I think once I get the third tier boat, once I get this to third tier, I'll sell this one to get to the next fourth tier there. I think that's the way to do this, just to make it safer or easier, I guess. Oh man, what are we gonna do about alternate balloon rounds? That's gonna be kind of tough. Actually, I haven't tried that one. That's where we do have faults a lot too. It's just because stuff comes out of nowhere and you're just like, wow, I was not expecting that. Because you get the Moab Assassin for the first Moab, which is fortified, and then all of a sudden you get a regular Moab on like 42 and you're like, oh man, I wasn't prepared for that either. But I think we can make it work. I feel like one farm's probably the safest. I'd want more, but I just don't want to be dumb about it either. So that's $2,700. So basically I need $6,000. That's not going to happen. But I can do this and then this. Now I have this. I think that's better. Oh my gosh, look how close that got. 2 big hearses is probably better. What a dummy. Alright, I'll use my ability. So that's what I'm saying though. So that would have been at like ×4 speed. So ×4 of this. So it's like ×50, I think it is, something crazy. And so you don't see it go all the way there. You just see things going across the screen like really jittery. And so you're like, oh, okay, I must have beaten it up to 85 or something, or 81 or whatever when you're playing it. So you don't know if this is a bad strategy or not. Let's see here. But we got everything we wanted. So we would have gotten our boat plane too, just not as fast as I wanted it to. So that's cool. Now for the second one, we got our first fortified there. And we got our second fortified there. And now we can use our ability. That should take it on its own, right? That seems pretty strong. Yeah, there we go. Oof, $660, guys. Let's do this. Keep on rocking. Keep on rocking. All right, 1 hour and 42 minutes. Can we beat that? Let's go here. So this will be our camo, but we're not going to get camo for a while, huh? So I think we should do this for like our camo and everything, really. So camo. Until Etienne sees cam, which won't be for a while. Dude, that's not good. So this is okay, this is okay. And this was okay. Now for lead, I'm going to go sniper. I feel like that's the safest way here. Dude, that means we're going to go slow until we can get a helicopter that has camo and lead. So we need Etienne to be like level 8 before we can do anything useful. That's kind of crazy. All right, how are we going to work this? So I already bought military, which makes the heli like super expensive. But we're not on half cash, so we do have time here. So let's do this one. this one. There we go. And now the same thing over here, right? Yes, there we go. Now we're safe. Look at that go. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Now helicopter time, hopefully. Now farm time would be nice, but we need Etten to be level 8. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. So druid then. I'm going to go druid. I feel like that's a better, safer option. This might have been a better one for someone like Ben or something, so we get money early on. Oh, camo lead. Oh my god, I almost forgot. That would have been bad. 11:35. There we go. Now this should speed us up a little bit more. Already round 25. It's like having farms on round 40. It's like it's just a bad thing to do. Alright, so I'm definitely have to buildy this one once it gets overwhelming. So now, there we go. Not terrible. Alright. I'm gonna do it. I need to farm, guys. I got to. And there's nothing else I can really do that's gonna be any better for right now. It's all gonna be slow until we get camo. And why did I buy that? That's not what I was going for. This is so slow, my goodness. Okay, let's do this then. Okay, this then. Do we have it yet? Yes, we do have camo, so everybody can see camo. That's nice. Now, how are we going to take out... We're going to take out 4 to 5 Moab with the Moab Assassin, but how are we going to take out every other subsequent Moab? We're going to need something like a boat. Like, pretty quickly here, actually. I guess that's okay. What if you had a hero that every time you sold next to the hero, they sold for more money? That'd be kind of a cool feature, like a money hero. Just thought of that, too. That'd be fun. Alright, so we're going to go here. We're going to use our ability... Go here, and then we're gonna grab a boat afterwards. So there. So sell, boom, buy this one, and then buy our boat. There we go. Is that going to be enough? No. That sucks. Okay. So I guess what we'll have to do here is buy this guy. So that's 800, 900. So 1700, 2700. So that puts us at 6,000. Yeah, I need $6,000. That's not bad. Let's wait for 6,000. Let's use our ability here so we don't screw up, and then buy this. There we go. Not the best idea, but it works. I'm actually going to go with 2 boats for now too, because I feel like that's a cleaner idea for now, and then we can use our money to buy like a Spectre later on. We just need to make up some of that lost time. I feel like we're a good 10 minutes off our normal times because we are at 1 hour and 49 minutes and we still have Impoppable and Chimps, two of the longest ones we're going to be playing, or two of the longest, the two longest, right? I think so. That's just kind of scary. The boats just have it all though. They have those rockets that take out Moab class. They have just regular balloon popping. They got fire for the lead. They're just good. Paired with Etienne, they got the camo. They're just strong. I love it. All right, so now we need one more farm here at least. $29.15. Let's do this one. Can we fit it? No, right? Okay. So what we're gonna do actually is this one's 16,200. So we're gonna sell these at $6,000. So sell. There we go. Buy two more. I do have to be ready for 63, but I think one recursive will save us on that. I need 16,000, so I just need 1,000, 11,000. Is that a ZOMG here? No, it's fortified. That's not a big deal. Okay, so I got 11,000 there. Sell this for that one. There we go. And now I buy recursives. And we hope and count our fingers that that's enough. Yeah, it's enough. That's cool. So I'd like the big plane. I don't know if it's possible. I'm going to go for it. So first I need $25,000. 20, 45. 45,000. 55. 65,000. 70,000. And I just need, well, first I need to get that. I think I can do it. All right, 23, 24. 25, there we go. I need 82,000. That's 20, 45, 55, 65. So I need 65. That's 70. So I just need $12,620. So it's like 15 grand to be safe, and then I'm good. Okay, so we'll go here, 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 here. There we go. Now, Flying Fortress isn't necessary, of course, but it just does, it makes everything a lot faster, especially with alternate, because you just got like fortified BFBs every round, and then I think there's a fortified ZOMG, which just makes it kind of silly. Now, for Impoppable, We're gonna have to just like scream through this thing. We're gonna have to farm like crazy. We're gonna need big plane like as quickly as we can. I think it's really the only way to do this. Just get the big plane. I wish we had Rosalia. I should menu to Rosalia real quick and do it that way, just get it faster. But I think Etienne's fine, and it keeps us from having to mess around too much. So that's cool. 8640. There we go. There's some more attacking for there. That's perfect. So he's still getting pops. Nothing much. We're still getting them. Big plane just does all the work on its own though. So ability on that one too on 80. There we go. See, I don't even know what it's gonna. I saw ZMG on 80 or on 79. What's that about? Let's go here. Ability. Sit here and wait. Here we go. Boom, done. All right, 660. What's the next one here? We got this one. $900 for Impoppable. I like it, but I'm not gonna be able to get Etienne right off the go, huh? I am? Oh my goodness. Let's do it then. And we'll go here too. Okay, so we're gonna be safe on this one. Okay, we're gonna get this guy first. We have to be safe. I don't want to lose. I don't want to use my spikes up. I don't want nothing dumb to happen. Okay, let's do this. What am I gonna do for chimps? I totally forgot how to play. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. All right, 540. There we go. There's the first one I know I'm safe with now. Oh my god, this takes so long. Okay, now we'll speed this side up. I feel like I'm wasting time doing this. I really do. I feel like I just could have just gone for Druid and what do you call that thing that we've been getting? The heli, and we've been fine, but I just didn't want to make any mistakes, you know. Even I knew I had my ability, I knew I had all that. I just want to play it safe though. I don't want any problems. Like we almost had problems on Apopalypse of all things, and I always make fun of it, saying like, how are we ever gonna have problems on Apopalypse for lamos, you know? But we almost did. See now, look how fast that's going. That's what I'm talking about. So we'll grab you then. Almost there, guys. Almost there. 1260. There we go. 420. There we go. Then 1115. I think we're good. Once I get pursued, I can do a little bit crazier stuff here. There we go. 600. There we go. Okay, cool. Etienne's almost 80 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Or 8. So we'll grab you. Okay, now we can start farming, I feel like. Yeah, farm at least once. And we're going to put farms over here because I don't want them in my way. Okay, now this one, unfortunately, we have to, the bomb costs more. So now we're going to be kind of screwed. We might not be able to get the bomb unless I sell. That could be bad. Are we doing good or are we doing bad? I just can't really tell. I don't think we're doing terrible or nothing. I just don't know what we're doing. I just used my ability. Oh, what an idiot. I just did something stupid, didn't I? Oh, what a dummy. Okay, so I'm going to have to use my ability now. Dude, am I really going to screw this one up? What a dummy. Okay. So that one, and then get rid of you. Okay, so get rid of you, double sell you, and then buy a boat. I knew that was going to happen. Screwed that one up. Okay, but now we're safe. Now we're safe. Nothing can get past us at this current time. Dude, it's going to be a slow process, let me tell you. $720. One more, one more. All right, now I just need $9,600. Now I know we're like sacrificed a little bit of time here in the beginning to do this, but I just feel like it's still a better play than just fighting, right? I feel like that's the play because now once we get this boat, we're going to have a really good team that gets through all the Moab class. Plus we'll have some farms going here. So I think it's like a double win. Oh shoot, that was not good. That was scary. What a dummy. All right, let's do this then. 1470. See if we can get one more in here. No, okay, so that's our answer. We got 5 farms for today. That's good though. This lets me work with it. $240. $240. 480. Okay, now this one is 4 times 5 is 2,000, but I think we get more if we get the other ones. I'm gonna grab one more boat though, just to be on the faster side here. I want the Etienne Ranger. I don't really care, I guess. There we go. Okay, so now this one's 18,000 and this sells for 6 times 3. So 1, 2, 3, 18. Now we got this one. Okay, I'm being a little dumb. I need to get some bombs here. Okay, got that first one, and then for the second one, we'll just use our ability. Use ability for that too. Okay, there we go. All right, so put this here. Well, why am I selling like immediately? That's just kind of wasting money, isn't it? Because now I got, look at, now I sell. Now I got this one, but now I just wasted that much money. Whatever. I'm just getting greedy because I feel like it is going to save us some time at the end. All right, so I got 3 of the good farms. I feel like that's more than enough, right? Might as well. Might as well. Don't greed. Don't greed. I'm a greeter. I'm a greeter. Okay, good. I'm done. I'm done. No more farming ever again. Because technically I could sell and get all this stuff pretty quickly, but I want to keep it going. I feel like I spent way too hard on farming. I don't know why I was so obsessed with that. I don't know if that actually did, but I feel like it did. But I feel like it didn't either. Because we're still like, we're kind of lagging, right? Like this is slow, but not really. Like I said, I think we're just on a slow map. But then again, if we weren't on this map, would I have spent that much time doing that? Probably not. I would have probably bought other stuff. So am I being stupid? Probably. Oh, I don't know, guys. I just get so hung up. I enjoy farming and I enjoy making a ton of money. I just love money. Yeah, because there's been so many times in the past where I've had the Flying Fortress by 80 with no issues. And yeah, I could sell everything, 60, 70. Yeah, I'd have enough if I sold all my farms, but I want to keep my farms because I want to plow through it even faster. I feel like we can. I think it's time. So we'll sell, 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 sell. Yeah, now that I think about it, I screwed up. I took too long. I should not have farmed that crazy. Honestly, we could get a Flying Fortress by like 80 and it would have been fine. So I did this whole big build up for this, like to have a lot of money or to have a lot of stuff at the end, but really it doesn't matter. Again, it's the round's gonna go as long as it's gonna go, and we're just making the ending a little bit faster. So again, it's just stupid planning. Oh well, we'll learn our lesson one day. I'm thinking just like, so what do we do then? What do we do? Just get like slowly capture like 4 or 5 farms, and then I don't know, man. I guess that's the best way to do it. Look at 98 though, when you have 3 5th tiers that are all global. It's pretty cool. First strike here. Well, that didn't go as fast as I thought it would. Wow. Okay. Now we're on to chimps, those guys. You guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm not ready. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. Probably that's why I performed badly on that other one. We're doing good on time though still. I'm not unhappy with it. So we're going to go here. And we're going to go here, I guess. A boat? Is that how I did this? Oh my god, I don't remember. I don't want to lose though. I think this goes all the way to Etienne if I'm lucky. Can you go all the way to Etienne? That'd be really cool. It should. I don't see why not. The boat's in like a perfect, pristine spot. But 700 bucks is a lot. Remember when Etienne used to be like 900 though? So this is cool. All right, we're going to be chasing something. I know it. One of my runs, I did it with a boomerang, a top path. Because like, oh, it's such a good cleanup. But then it's just like you're waiting for everything to come to you with the boomerang. So it's not the coolest. There we go. Look at that. It says beautiful. Oh, wow. That was scary though. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got it. Cool, 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 cool. All right, now what? Do I get a what do you call it? A sub or no? No sub, right? But like, why did I have a sub before? I feel like I wanted a sub. No, we gotta get this. This is what we have to do. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. There we go. Is this gonna work? Okay, so I think for pink, we'll use our ability, of course. So now. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, now we're good, right? So now I think I can save up for my heli. Yeah, it seems pretty safe. I just have to play my abilities right. Are we good? I'm so nervous. I don't know why. I had this thing blaring at like 4,000 times speed. Just in case, because we're almost there. Okay, I'm going to put this here and just slow down a little bit just for this case. Okay, cool. Okay, we got this. We got this. Okay, we got this. Is this enough? Are you strong enough for this? Oh my goodness. So I'm wondering if we're going to have enough for 36. Oh, man. I think I should get Destroyer first if I can. I think I have to get Destroyer first if I can. That's the thing, if I can. Because I don't think Razor Rotor is enough for 36. But 35 is kind of scary too. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. We got it. But now, are we going to be good? No, 36 has camos. Are we good on the camos though? Yes, we are. Okay. So 2000. There we go. And then we're about to be level 8. I think once we get to 8, we're safe. Totally safe. So ability. Yes, I would have died. I'm glad I remembered that. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're good. Now all I need to do is get my aircraft carrier, and then I can get my top path heli, and then my top path heli, and then a village, and I think we're okay. So now it's all about just getting there and timing wise. I like it. But I am going to use my ability on 40 just to be safe. So ability here. We good? Okay. Oof. Why was that scary? Hang on, what's going on? Why is that happening? Okay, we're good. This is a safe strat. I don't know why I'm getting so nervous. Like I said, I think it's just because I usually go like 100 miles an hour, and now I'm not. So it just seems scary. But now all we have to do is get to Apache Dart Ship, which we can easily do by 63. So 63 is zero worry. And literally nothing's really a worry at this point. We have our camo and everything. We have our global tower, so we can start going faster. Now we just have to think about what we're at 46. And our timing wise, let me think. Let's see here. Yeah, I could see us being like in top 20. I still see top 20 for sure. We're doing a lot better, guys. We're getting better at this game. And I'm really, this has been a journey, but it's actually paying off. Even after like 7,000 hours in this game on Steam alone, putting in the 200 whatever hours onto this one has made us like just a better player. So if you want to learn the game, do this. Just go through it, go fast, see how it works. Try to do it. It's not necessarily the speed. Just try to go through the entire thing in one run. And that will literally change how you play this game. Like no losing, right? That's crazy. All right, we got our Moab Taker Outer. We got this guy going good. See, but this is where I was saying, like, I think if I just waited for carrier flagship, we'd be in a better spot. But that's not true, huh? I don't think that's true, actually. Because why would it be? Yes, he's a 5th tier and he's cool, but I feel like Apache Darship is nearly as good as carrier flagship on its own. I don't know. I mean, it would probably be better to get Apache because it's cheaper, and then carrier, and then Apache Prime. But then you're really risking it for the biscuit because you might never get your Apache Prime because you'll be chasing. And I'm not going to test it here because we already tested that this works. And we just need to finish at this point, which we still have some problems at the end. There's still some stuff I'm scared about. So we'll see how it goes. There's some stuff that might mess us up. So I cut most of that out because it was just a long thing of nothing. But then I just realized on 75, I was like kind of glancing over that it wasn't close, but it got to like right here, which was kind of scary. But then 70, was it right before I just bought this, right before I started talking, it's probably still in the edit. It like got really close. So I would definitely use my ability at the end of 78, which is so weird to me that 78, the end of it's always harder. Because what's the first rush is all ceramics, right? The second rush is all camo ceramics. Isn't it the same thing? So why is it so much tougher? But anyways, I would use my ability at the end of 78. I didn't hear, but it got to like right here. So if I would have lost, I'd have been crying just crying. But I know I said I'd unedit these, but just sitting there waiting for 48,000 just seemed kind of like monotonous. So I left. I left the building and just waited, and so I'll cut that out. And then Now we just need $9,000 for the carrier flagship. And then you'd think we'd be good, right? But we're not. We're not good yet. We need to buy other stuff. But luckily, once we get carrier flagship, it gives this guy a speed boost. We're going to get a village to give him another speed boost. We're going to get MIB to get him a speed boost. Well, not speed boost, but a bomb boost, whatever you want to call it. And then we're good. We're good. But see how we still get close to losing? I just think that's so crazy. All right, now we're here. I hope this is big enough. Okay, so here. And boom, boom. Boom, boom. Perfect. That would have sucked if I like messed it up, huh? All right. Luckily, it's a tight quarters map. It's okay. Now, I don't even think I'm going to get a glue gunner. I think I had one, but I don't think we need it because we shouldn't get that far. If we're getting that far, then there's problems. So even with DDTs, I feel like we should just be like here. And so I'm kind of thinking like shattering shells is good. Yeah, shattering shells might be cool. But you know what we could also do is just get a bottom path glue just to be safe. Yeah, that could be fine. Because really, we're done. We're done now. We beat everything. There's nothing that can get through us. So it would be cool just to have a couple safeties. And by that, I mean shattering would be nice. But shattering you have to do work for. And I don't want to. And I wanted you guys to have an easy strategy. So that's what we're going to do. We're not going to do shattering, actually. So we'll go this one. We'll go this one. Which he probably won't even get anywhere. I wish you could see how much he glues, because he probably, well, let's see if he even turns his body to the rest of the game. Right there. And then what we'll do is we'll grab one of these. But look at us go. And I thought 95, I kept having problems with it. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Well, it turned out it was just because of the MIB. Because now I don't think we'll get past this little area here. I don't think. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. He just keeps 95 at bay. A simple MIB. Like, I was struggling with it. I kept getting to here, and I have to use my ability when I didn't have it because I didn't want to buy a camo and everything when I didn't need it. But sure enough, that made it so much easier. That's awesome. All right, so there we go with that. Now, we're going to make a lot of money here, but there's really nothing else we need to do. I could have not bought in the glue. He hasn't even turned around, and I could have had 2 first strikes, and I could have ended this so much quicker. So let's try to go for a second one. See if we can buy it. I doubt it, but we'll see. Okay, I'm not using abilities because I'm scared. So let's leave this be. Look at us go, though. And we have Etienne's dragon, too, so that's pretty good. Okay, it is getting a little farther than I'd like, but it's okay. 13, 14. Oh, dude, we're going to have both. We're going to have both. Oh, you suck so bad. Okay, cool. Now we'll have both. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? What happened there? Oh, God. Oh, my God. That was scary. What just happened? So did the glue not do its job, or did the glue do its job and we would have lost if we didn't? But let's get this over with and timed out. So click here, advance. Boom. 2 hours and 28 minutes and 90 seconds. No, 90 nanoseconds or whatever that is. 31st place? Under 2 hours and 30 minutes? And I'm literally in the middle. That's the middlest of the runs possible because we've done 62 and that's 31. How does that happen? 31st? I thought for sure we were in top 20 territory, but I mean, considering we're only 3 minutes off of top 20. So we're in that zone where it's like tight. And I'm wondering where it could have been different. Did I take too long on Impoppable? Could that have shaved a minute? And if that shaved a minute, that'd put us in 27th. So literally we just needed to just go faster and there's not much to do. That's crazy. 31st place. What a loser time. What a loser time. Let's spend some of this monkey money because we still do have it. We're almost done actually. This is cool. Let's buy this stuff, get it over with. Boom. We have 1 left in this one. We have a bunch left in these 2, but we're almost there, guys. After $211,000. Let's open our chest on day 79. Okay, we've spent more days in here than maps. How'd that happen? Maybe because I opened it up just to test something. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, how does that even happen? But we've done it. Now, just to run through these real quick, we have 4 circles and logs, which I'm saving because I want those to be like our speed time. Because right here, I feel like we could just stuff so much stuff there and make this map ridiculously quick. Same with logs. We got Bloonaries, pretty much I have to study for. Adoras, I can do off the top of my head. And that's it. We only have 2 of those left. Oh, and Spring. That one's pretty... Oh, that one's going to be scary because this will be the safe spot. But this is where I'll want to put them. That's going to be scary. And then we have Castle Revenge. So we have 4 advanced, 5 advanced, 3 intermediates, 2 beginners, and all of the experts pretty much. 1, 2, 8 of them. I don't want to do any of these except for Dark Castle. But we're getting there, guys. We did Enchanted Glade today. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you haven't yet, check out this video. We have even more 2 hours of Bloons TD6 challenges to fall asleep to. It's a compilation of some of my favorite BTD6 challenges. I hope you guys enjoy.